You know, there's a course being taught right now at an American university on angry white men. And when I look at who's angry, I'm not so sure. I know, I seem so hateful. You guys seem lovely and sweet. You guys seem so compassionate and lovely. But you hope that what? Well, it's very difficult to use my platform when people use the heckler's veto to try to shut up any opinion that disagrees. I didn't think I was this intimidating. I believe that gentleman just threw paint on me. I don't know what the substance is. I'm fine. I don't know what this is. I think someone threw milk on me or something. I don't really know. That's what happens when you assault people, by the way, folks. That's what happens. I got some sort of paint all over my speech. What that is. Oh, thanks. Maybe you'll be able to hear it online, you know, hopefully over the din in the room. Let's do it. They did that because that gentleman threw a bunch of some unknown substance on me. All right, let's continue the lecture, shall we? Thank you very much. Thank you to law enforcement. Thank you very much. I appreciate that immensely. I think whatever sort of paint that guy tried to throw on me, I think it mostly landed on the lectern and on my speech. I've got a very glittery speech about how men are not women. All right, thank you, guys. He threw my book. All right, this seems like a good enough background for the rest of my speech. Let's do that. You know, I gotta tell you, folks, I knew that this totally common sense statement was controversial. I didn't know it was this controversial. I didn't know some maniac would throw a bunch of paint on me. I didn't know that law enforcement would have to deal with them in that sort of way. That was I'm very glad that we had law enforcement here to deal with it. So anyway, speaking of fake victim groups, we saw this last week, actually, with the presidential announcement of the South Bend Mayor Pete Buttigieg.